Hi everyone, welcome to your reading. So you have the moon with perception. So as you know, the moon is about emotions, feelings, inner motivations, how you perceive and nurture yourself and others. Moon phases change rapidly, as you can see them depicted on this card. They can influence your mood, your habits, your behaviors. And you know, in tarot, the moon is also about the unconscious, things that you can't really perceive, only feel or be influenced by, which can lead to confusion and illusions. So maybe the first advice here would be to perceive what unspoken emotion drive you. What keeps you motivating and going forward? For example, you are a dancer, and you want to perform this new choreography that you're learning perfectly for a casting. On the surface, the reason is that you want to be selected for the role because you need to pay your bills. But in your unconscious, it could be something totally different. You could want to get this specific role because it has a special meaning for you or for someone of your family. Maybe your mom or dad wanted to play the same role when they were young. Or it reminds you of a friend, a pet, a situation, or anything you love. So maybe it's some sort of consolation for your inner child. In any case, what I mean is that you should try to figure out the unconscious reasons for what you are doing are. It will probably give you some interesting insight on your own behavior. Then it would be interesting to do the same thing with the people around you. Try to find the reasons why they are doing what they are doing. What habit or action or expressions do they have? What it could mean under the surface? What makes you or them do what you do? What makes you or them anxious, aggressive, insecure for real? I mean, behind the surface, behind the curtain or whatever. But let's see your tarot cards. So, you have the Seven of Cups. Look at this. This is really coherent. Usually the Seven of Cups is represented by someone hesitating before several options. But here, look, this is what I was talking about here. This woman is totally in the clouds. Look at her head. Her head is totally in the clouds here. She's so much absorbed in her own thoughts that her feet don't even touch the ground. There's a whole world here, you see, maybe a castle. There is a couple here. So many thoughts are intertwined. Let's see what else we have. The King of Wands. The King of Swords. The Ace of Swords. And the Five of Swords. Okay, this is interesting. Let me explain why. In the first part of the reading here, we have the Moon and the Seven of Cups. On the other side, we have three swords. And, the swords are about logic, about intellect, reason, clarity, communication, which is the exact opposite of what we had here. So, I think we have here what you have to address now. The Five of Swords is about arguments, disputes, conflicts, or stress. So it could either mean that you are fighting inside yourself and that this is causing you a lot of stress, or that you have some kind of disagreement with someone. So for now, you have one. You see, this man in the red coat here is collecting the other characters' swords. But these people, they are probably already trying to figure out ways to regain what has been taken from them. you really have to look beyond the immediate success to consider the consequences of what you're doing in the future. The small victory that you have now could cost you a lot later. So, what can you do to avoid this? I'm coming back to my first cards here. Try to understand what the reasons, the unconscious reasons, under the underlying reasons are that led you and the others to this situation. And take action accordingly. It's not too late, because you have the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Meaning you can do it. The Ace of Swords is about clarity. If you look carefully into the problem, you can find the ins and outs. You can experience this moment of breakthrough. With your sword, you can cut through the fog that is here. You will see that you are not doomed or stuck and that there are many other possibilities. The King of Swords. The King of Swords also tells me that you will succeed. He radiates power and clarity of mind. Try to remain objective and understand what is going on. You can rely on your education and experience to do this. Be perceptive and observant. Take an in-depth look at this problem that you're facing. Consider the consequences and take time to reason with others too. Listen to them and observe them, because many things don't pass through language. You can be totally impartial. Then you can become like this King of Wands. This King of Wands is a born leader. He can see the big picture. He is daring to make decisions from there. Decisions which can be creative too. In this way, you could win your arguments not by imposing your rules, like what you are doing here with the Five of Swords and having people resent you for this, but by making them understand why you are doing this. They would recognize you as a leader and would readily and willingly accept what you have to offer. So this was your reading for today. I hope it will be helpful. Please don't forget to leave me a comment and or a thumbs up and subscribe so that you won't miss your next video when I upload. Bye!